Hey, what's going on, everybody? Seth here from lawofattractioncoaching.net. I've been thinking lately about getting rich, not just making a little bit of money, but making massive amounts of wealth. And it got me thinking, what is the actual key to getting rich? What is that one thing you got to do, those few things you got to do to really make a lot of money? And I've been reading a lot of books from the greats like The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. If you haven't read this, read it. You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. Probably, number two on the greatest books for creating wealth ever made, ever written. Bob Proctor, get it. And then Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Without a doubt, the greatest book on building wealth, on mindset, on law of attraction. Now, this is not my information I'm sharing you. This is information from the greats, the people that have done it before me, and I'm just taking it and giving it kind of my own spin. But what it really comes down to, when you really want to create mass amounts of wealth in your life, I know Napoleon Hill talked about it. He said, no great wealth was ever created by general knowledge. So what that means is if you're out there and you're trying to learn a lot of different things and you're trying to be a really smart guy and know, a broad range of subjects, that's all fine and good, and that's good for parties and to talk to people and all that, but that's never going to create massive amounts of wealth in your life, okay? If you want to create massive amounts of wealth in your life, you need what's called specialized knowledge. So that's point number 1 out of 3. Specialized knowledge is, and I'm going to put that up top and say that's the most important factor to getting rich, is specialized knowledge. So if you're an engineer, you don't want to be just a general engineer, that does civil, that does electrical, all those different things. You want to become a master at one specific type of engineering, and you want to become best at it. You want to become the expert at it. You want to be so good at it that your time is so valuable when you're doing it, you're just making unbelievably large sums per hour, okay? So for me, what I do is I do internet marketing. And I don't specialize in all forms of internet marketing. I don't specialize in lead gen. I don't specialize in pay per click. I don't specialize in even Facebook ads. I don't even specialize in social media. What I specialize in is organic Google rankings, SEO, search engine optimization. And so that's my pathway to get rich. I want to become so good at organic Google rankings that when I show up to work, it's not 100 an hour, it's 500 an hour to get me, because I'm so knowledgeable on the subject that even if I can work on your site for an hour, you're gonna have huge gains. You're gonna reap the rewards of it well into the future. Okay, so that's number 1, specialized knowledge. No amount of general knowledge will ever get you wealthy. So you really need to pick a specialty, and you need to become a master at it. You need to immerse yourself in it. You need to learn more and know more than anyone. And also, this is something I've been doing recently, is you need to teach it. You need to get out there in the field and you need to teach others. You need to be so knowledgeable on it that you can actually tell others and train others how to do it as well. Number 2, we're going to say 100% focus. This is the number 2 point. If you want to create a lot of money, you need to have focus. You can't be doing all these different projects. You have to really dial in on a few projects that are going to make you the most amount of money. You always hear the saying that you need to diversify. You need to have a lot of different bets out there. Well, I think that's good once you have a lot of money and you're really wealthy. But if you're new and you're starting out and you're really trying to create huge wealth, huge abundance in your life, you need to pick one bet that you know is a sure thing, and you need to go all in with 100% focus and go at it until you obtain it. Okay? And now that brings me to the third point, the third secret, the third key to creating massive amounts of wealth and abundance in your life: persistence. All right, now I think specialization is number 1. Definitely focus would be number 2. But a close third to focus is persistence, because no matter what you decide to do, no matter what avenue you take to create this massive wealth, to create 100K a month, 30K a month, whatever your goal is, you're going to have persistence, because whatever you try first is probably going to fail. Now, if it's a good idea, then what you want to do is you want to keep being persistent and keep pushing forward. And even if you fail, you get up and you go at it again. And Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich talks about it. Even Bob Proctor has a whole chapter dedicated to persistence. But you're going to have failure. And if you're persistent, if you have a good idea, and if you're persistent and you just keep pushing through your failure, eventually you're going to break through. For some people, it might take weeks. For some people, it might take their whole life or years. But if your idea is good, if you know this is what you want to pursue, then never stop. Failure is just a chance to learn what you can from each failure, move forward, and reach your dreams, you guys. And you know, if you follow these three things: specialization, 100% focus on the goal, and persistence. Never back down. Never take no for an answer. You will succeed. You will make millions of dollars. Thanks for watching our videos, guys. Follow our channel and subscribe. Law of Attraction Coaching. And also, you know, if you want to get your free 30-day e-course and your free book, Science of Getting Rich, in PDF form, click the link below. Sign up at our website, lawofattractioncoaching.net, and we're going to send you instantly a free PDF of The Science of Getting Rich. You got to read this book. It's amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video.